I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Hoo.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him. she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
I think Hoodle senses something.
This shall be a feast for the senses.
Hey, Alfred, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy! Are those two discussing relics again?
Then it's a promise.
Indeed it is.
Law, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh, Kisara. It's nothing. It's just those two are being sneaky over there. I heard something about a promise.
A promise? If it has to do with relics, then what?
Wait, you don't think they're gonna ditch us to become treasure hunters, do you?
I really doubt that.
You never know. He's pretty damn crazy for those relics of his.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd make things difficult for you if they just up and disappeared on us, right?
Yeah, that'd cause some problems.
We've gotta do something to stop them.
Hey, what if we collected all of the relics ourselves?
That's it! Then they wouldn't have to go anywhere!
We might not be able to hear them talk like he can, but we can still search for them anywhere that looks likely.
Yeah, between the two of us, I'm sure we won't miss a single one.
Speaking of which, why are you so concerned about them taking off?
Huh? Well, you see...
This is going to be so great.
Indeed. Once we're finished, we can hold it in the palace.
A Danon relic exhibition!
I'll let you serve as our exhibit guide, Rinwell.
Right. I'll study up so I can answer any question they throw at me.
And, if you could, please ensure that Hoodle stays far, far away from the exhibits.
Who?
I sense a strange power from this.
senses something.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
I think Hoodle senses something.
What a wonderful treasure this is.
Oh?
Right.
Okay, off we go.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kinda pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome? That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
Now where might those fish be? I've got something. She's got a good size to her, all told.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy. All right.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
I don't recognize that fish. Is it okay to eat?
There we go. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
Looks like it was well worth coming out here to the ocean to fish, judging by your haul.
Yeah, I can't complain with a catch like this. Dinner tonight's going to be a real good one.
Hell yeah!
What do you care? You're always happy as long as you're full.
Not always. I mean, okay, yeah, sure. Having a full stomach is close to the maximum amount of happy I can be. But Kisara's cooking is just so amazing. Even you can't deny that.
Well, sorry for not being able to cook as good as her then.
What? That's not what I said at all.
Anyway, what are you planning to do with that fish? Grill it? Turn it into a sashimi? Personally, my vote's for something Kisara?
Sorry. Can you, not talk to me? Right now?
Hey, are you all right? Your face is as white as a ghost.
It might be more accurate to say green.
What happened? She was doing okay until just a few seconds ago.
Actually, I think I remember her mentioning at one point that she felt pretty seasick. But we've been out here for a while now. Maybe it doesn't hit her when she's concentrating on something.
I think that means yes?
I'm sorry. I've never seen anyone look so ill before.
Don't worry about dinner right now. You just get some rest, okay?
I think it's safe to rest here now. I think Hoodle senses something.
Isn't that all Madria's?
So this is where her ship drifted.
Then the one who wrote the letter is...
Alive, but badly wounded. I doubt many of the others have survived.
Let's survey the area. That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You picked the wrong fight!
Here goes! Crescent
The flame inside me yearns to be double demon fang!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
You wanna play?
As impressive as always.
Here I cut crosses is driving me mad.
You don't have firearms here on Dana.
I can show you mine if you like.
That would be really awesome, Shion.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
You guys want to rest here?
This is such a beautiful island.
Yet it's just as full of Zoogles as everywhere else on Dana.
The fact there appears suggests people must have come here in the past, though.
The reason they're gone is simple. The Renans put all of the Danans to work on the crown contest after they conquered the planet.
So there would have been nobody left to enjoy the view here after the Great Conquest. Once this whole thing is over, we'll have to all come back here together so we can appreciate it. Did I say something weird?
No. I was just impressed you came up with such a good idea for once.
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Mind if I join you, Law?
So, how's it been going?
How's what been going?
Come on, man. You know what I mean. How have things been with you and Shion?
I had a feeling it was about that. Well, what about things on your end?
No, we're not talking about me. I'd rather hear about you.
I don't really have anything to share on that front.
Don't be like that. You think I can't tell something's been going on?
Look, I'm not the type to go blabbing about that kind of stuff.
Give me a break. Don't keep secrets from me just because you're a little old.
I'm not that old.
I don't know, man. Lately it seems like you start wheezing as soon as we get into a fight.
That's some pretty big talk. You really want to try your luck with me? What were we talking about before?
It was... well, it doesn't really matter now.
What's wrong? Did I hit your head too hard?
No, man, you don't get it. You're really something, Alphen.
What do you mean?
Just you. How you always indulge me and help me work through my jumbled thoughts.
Do I?
Yeah, I always feel better after being with you. Even duking it out just now helped.
There you go again, making me out to be better than I really am.
I'm not making you out to be anything. You can't stop me from admiring you, Alphen.
You've got strange taste then.
I'm fine with that. I hope someday I can be there to lift you up, too.
I don't plan on getting quite that old anytime soon.
We should go again sometime.
We should. I look forward to it.
I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
There's something in the water.
I've got something. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
That flapper was a true fighter.
Yeah! There we go. Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
It's you.
Lord Tohalim?
I figured I'd find you here, Kelzelik.
You knew he'd be here?
The handwriting on the note was all too familiar to me.
Did you come all the way out here to mock me, or have you changed your mind about putting me to death?
What if I had?
You have no right. You who abandoned your lordly duties and chose to fraternize with embeddeds of all people! And for what? How could someone as powerful as yourself turn your back upon the crown contest?
Not this again.
I ran from this once, but I must face it now. The crown contest was never for me. I apologize for dragging you along, but I do not regret my choice in the slightest. Listen to me, Kelzelik. People change. They can change given time, and regardless of their race. I know you're a capable man. You could do so much for others if you were so inclined.
Me? Impossible. It's too late for me. Death Death closes in on me wherever I go.
What?
That's Almadrius.
Is she alive too?
It's death!
Has this thing become even more ruthless?
There's nothing more fearsome than a wounded beast.
Especially without its master.
Well, I'm not leaving it to its own devices.
Look out!
That is from a weak point. Lion Powell!
Eat
There you go! Don't let up!
Double demon fang! Incineration wave!
The waters of creation! Glacial spear! Here is immortal droplet! Switch turbo! The flames
I'm not done!
Burning meteor!
Devastation!
Look sharp!
In here! Resurrection!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Take this!
Can't get out of this!
The flame inside is yours to be let free! Ignite!
Lion Powell!
Will this help? Water energy!
Infernal turret!
Healing
Double
sword!
demon fang!
Leave the charges to me!
Double demon fang!
Moving tunnel!
Rising wyvern!
The waters of creation! Immortal droplet!
Here I go! Here I come!
Go! I'm all stuffed
This
up now!
one's mine!
Do not! It's weakened!
Rising wyvern! This ends now!
Sunlight!
Thunderous devastation!
Dance, immortal droplet!
Prepare to be
Show me
seized!
what my art can do!
Can't get out of
Shine!
this!
Feel!
Ignite!
Feel! Ground and pound! Resurrection! Hear me! Flame
Blade!
I'm ready!
This one's mine! Slice!
This one's mine! Blizzard blow! Confiscated!
Rising
My
wyvern!
head's spinning. Make it rain! Shield!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Lunar corruption!
Not right!
Raging storm!
Pieces! Attack time!
The enemy is going all out! Into the shadows!
Try hard, my turn! It's on!
By the power of
Burn!
Vanish without hesitation!
An outstanding
Double demon!
Throbbing
Whirling
pain.
struggle! Explosion! Winds of heaven!
Here I come!
Burning strike!
Flash! Rising wyvern!
Lifting you up!
Point flash!
Here's the
Ready to go!
Magic is dance! First aid!
Try this!
Freeze Lancer!
Going in!
Infernal turret!
No further!
Igneous! Yes,
Into the wind! Hear me! Flame of steel! Burning heaven and earth!
Slice! Point
Waving
flash!
fancy of lightning! In here!
Thunderous devastation!
We're getting you all tucked away!
Here I come!
Freeze Lancer! Oh, violent
go
party!
time!
Not like this!
Stay away from my friend!
Rising!
Rising! Slice! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Thunderous devastation! Searing gale!
I'm going to need
Here I come! Can't move!
healing arts to accomplish this. Dirt! Let's go! This one's mine! Lion power!
Infernal turret!
This one is almost in the back!
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best! Card now! Crossblade! The enemy is going all out!
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't make that. I'm glad to know somebody's got me.
In here!
Smash you!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time! Recover! Magic is in!
Forward
I
flash!
only live!
Prepare to be seen! Take this!
Banana, let's go! I'll pick you up!
Try this! Infernal turret! Thrust!
Now!
All yours, Kisara!
There.
Would you come with us? We can take you someplace safe.
To where? Where could I possibly be safe from that?
What are you talking about? We already took care of the monster.
No! Death is immortal by its very nature. Even now it haunts me. It hounds me! The silver death curses me incessantly with its many faces, many voices! Don't follow me! Leave me be! Leave me alone!
What's happened to him?
Whatever it is, it seems we have read the situation wrong.
He spoke of a silver death. Do you think he could be referring to the people back in Vicente that he hollowed?
He did so at Almadria's urging. I'm sure that somewhere deep down, he felt guilt and remorse for what he did. It was easy to blame it all on Almadria while she was alive. But now that she's gone, he has no one left but himself to blame for his own misdeeds. He's alone with his guilt on this island.
But it sounds like he lacked the mental fortitude to endure it.
Makes sense. Sounds like just desserts to me.
Almadria's monsters had nothing to do with it then.
So he was a Renin, yet he regretted his part in the Danan's persecution. And now he's beyond help.
Should we really just wash our hands of him, though?
To be honest, it seems like he's punished himself far more than any punishment we could hope to mete out. Dohalim.
If I hadn't met all of you, No, even after that. If I hadn't accompanied you on this journey, it's entirely possible that might have been me.
But you did. You're here with us now. And you didn't stumble upon redemption, Dohalim. This is the path you chose for yourself.
Yes, I suppose it is.
I think Hoodle senses something. Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
What a wonderful treasure this is.
I think Hoodle senses something.
It's like we've assembled every single owl in Dana.
You know, looking at them all, I think we very well may have. Talk about a spectacular sight.
Yeah. His Majesty and Her Majesty both seem pleased as well.
When she's all alone, her thoughts drift to sad places. I did all this so that she could have lots of friends and live happily ever after.
Hey, I get a little grumpy sometimes.
I'm interpreting for the owls, not talking about you.
Well, at least Hootle isn't alone anymore, right?
Right. Hey, Hootle?
Huh?
Hootle, I think you should stay. If you keep traveling with us, it's going to be constant fighting, and you'll be put in a lot more danger. But this is a safe place, filled with lots of friends for you. Plus, you can learn lots of new stuff with friends. Just like all the new things I've gotten to learn since I met Alphen and everyone else. All I could teach you was to jump from twig to twig. But now look at you. You're soaring to new heights. You can go wherever you want on your own now. So, stay here and be with your friends, okay?
Are you sure about this?
Hey, I didn't mean for you to...
It's okay. I made up my mind. We stuck with each other for as long as we did because we had no one else to depend on. Now, it's for the best we stay among our own kind. Take care of yourself, Hootle.
Mm. Mm.
Poodle? Poodle, no! Your friends are that way! Why can't you understand?
I think he's trying to say, I don't abandon my friends. Poodle has his own wings. If he wanted to leave, he could have left whenever he wanted to.
He can come back to this place whenever he wants to. But right now, what he wants is to be with you.
It's true that his own kind is here, and he knows that. But he won't know if you'll always be around, Rinwell.
But, I mean...
I think he's asking you whether you really want him to go.
No! Of course I don't really want him to go! Poodle's the only family I have left!
Then it's settled.
Hoodle has a place to go home to whenever he wants, and that'll never change things between you.
Are you sure about this, Hoodle?
Take care of our friend.
I pray your journey is a safe one.
Okay, enough already.
Thank you. Try to be nice to one another, Your Majesties.
Well, what's the answer?
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, we'll both take care of each other.
I meant the owl's answer.
Let's go, Hoodle!